We are here at Anglesey Circuit. We are rallying for the first time. Did my rally licence at Phil Price Rally School. Got that passed. Job's a good one. Thought I'd come and have a go in some minis, feel myself into it, but we've actually gone full blown into it with an M Sport R2 Ford Fiesta rally car with a sequential gearbox, everything. It's the bollocks, and I hope I don't write it off because that'd be a big shame. But yeah, it should be a bit of fun. I'm on brew making duties now in the new motorhome. It's bloody lovely. Had a good night's sleep in it, got the awning out now, like a kid in a sweet shop. Bloody love it. Let me know as well if you want to have a tour of the motorhome. I'll give you a show around it so you can see on a race weekend where I'm living and where I'm staying. So we'll be getting ready now and then we'll be on for some track action. It's only a test day today, so you can just do as many tests you want. Just keep coming in and go back out, try a few things and see I want to get better at or whatever. My co-driver is Sam. He's quite experienced, he's really good, so it'd be good to learn off him. And then yeah, we're racing tomorrow, so today should be a good little tester for me and then out racing. Also, big thank you to Ben Bloor, WB Motorsport, for lending me this car for the weekend and let me have a try. Me and Ben have been good mates for a bit now, but he seems to have worked up enough trust to let me in his pride and joy, so we'll see how we do. All kitted up. Probably wondering why I'm the duct tape man. It's because this suit is Josh Cook's suit and he's giving me, and these sponsors don't. We did have the same sponsors at one point, if you can guess who they were, which we don't anymore, so it's racing goes on and the people that pay are on display. So I'm going for a cruise around. Comms in so we can talk to each other when even though everything's noisy. We've got mics and wires so we can talk to each other. I don't really want to talk to them. It's unreal. We've lost a piece of the exhaust. The marshals were waving at us then when we were going around, but got it pretty dialed, haven't we? Oh, literally full sideways around the back section. If you go to that long corner there, you'll be able to get me into there, full lock sideways. So sick, so sick. I mean, that's not very fast doing it like that because you hear the revs of the car and you go roar, roar, roar. Almost need to go down another gear to slide it in, but the back end of that car is so tail happy, but you can just like catch it and play with it. I just wish when we get a GoPro in that back corner, how good's that back corner? Just full sideways all the way around. We just looked at each other straight away coming out of it like, yeah, sick. My new ride nutrition bottle, airbrushed. With me 79.
Oh, nice.
Factory. Now I'm shaking because I'm buzzing. I love it. I want to do more of this, I think.
Wait, bit of air.
So I clipped some tyres. There was a chicane, tyre chicane. I just thought we'd missed it, but we obviously kissed it and it's left a little war wound down the side. I think we'll leave it on because it shows we're tramming on. Ah, that'll wipe off that. It's alright.
Cosmetic.
Yeah, just wipe off, sound, ready to go. When I come in, Ben was looking at me like I'd destroyed the car. It's like there's no wrong with it.
Yeah,
like brand new.
It's his baby.
Oh yeah, it is his pride and joy, yeah, but he's telling me to go more now. So I'm just going to have to go more, aren't I? I can't wait to race tomorrow now.
Yeah,
New tyres, it'll be a different car. 100%.
why not? It's time.
I don't think you're going Oh, you've gone past. I see.
Sto said I was just like laughing the whole way.
So you've
Round
got the
the first
comms.
corner.
You've got the comms in the car, so you can talk to each other on a wire. And all I can just hear is her just pissing herself laughing while we're sideways.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Oh, 10.
10.
100 out of 10. Yeah.
That's it, I'm safe, I love it. I want to go through it faster now. We had a technical difficulty.
What?
We had a technical difficulty. That's what I meant to say. We jumped on the brakes a couple of times and the pedal came back to us. We ended up in the grass at one point. And we've burst a brake line. So, yeah.
Out of action now.
Yeah, car's fixed now. Managed to make a new brake line for it, put it in. She's all good to go. They're just scrubbing in some new tyres on it now, and then we'll go back out on the old ones again and just get some laps under my belt. Get a good understanding of the car moving underneath me. It's nice, I feel good with it. Getting the jump nice, not not over jumping it, 'cause if you over jumping it you end up smashing the front end in and hitting the anti-roll bars and that. You don't really want that, because you ain't got much time to fix stuff in a rally. You want to prolong the life of stuff really, and help it last. So yeah, I'll be going back out very shortly. Went to a proper run as if it's ready for tomorrow, just on notes, and what I'm hearing is what I'm seeing. It was going well, but then we started bogging a bit and dying. We were running out of go-go juice. So Benjamin's on the case. He's getting a workout. Getting on pump. Be careful I don't get dirt under my nails. All done today now. We're charging batteries. We've just fitted camera mounts into the car ready so we can get footage for tomorrow of the actual racing and times. Good day, ended good. Could feel the tyres going on the car, which was teaching me a lot about understeering. It actually benefits to understeer in this car and keep a higher gear, but then the revs higher with it spinning, which is quite interesting. It's something I've never really had to do before. But yeah, we're going to go and have a curry now round at the Airbnb they're in. Someone's made, and we'll be up bright and early in the morning, showered, kit on, ready to have it. My navigator's here now, I've signed on with him, and he's sound enough, so go and have a do. But it is raining now, so we might have wets on in the morning. That's it, we're all set, we're up. We'll have a shower now, get a coffee on, bit of breakfast. 8:30 briefing. And then yeah, we're full send. First stage, about 9 o'clock I reckon. I'm excited, it should be good. After the test yesterday, I think it's drying out now. I think we'll get away with the cut slicks in the wet, damp bits here now.
Off he goes.
Not bad for my first one.
Tidy. Nice and tidy.
It was.
Good man.
Yeah, you're going well then.
Yeah, it's a good run there.
Hey!
Yeah, so the first run out the traps. It's like trials. We've got to have the first few good sections.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah,
run.
you look good, you look good.
We went a bit out into that left of the cane there, didn't we? That hairpin, sorry.
Right.
How would you like rallying then?
Good. It's hard because I want to talk to you, but you're doing the job.
Yeah.
I'm just going round going, I think we're going well here, aren't we? And he's just going, 90 right, chicane. We're on. Stage 2 now.
Yeah.
Yep, I can hear you. Yep, we're on now. Have a look at the sump.
The sum?
Yeah, we just sumped it pretty hard then.
Okay mate, I'll have a look. Drops the right back down to like 26.
That was a good run. We went faster again, but the course changes now. So I'm going to go and examine the next course. There it's going. It's pretty much the same but backwards. There's a little merge somewhere else that goes right instead of left, and it's pretty straightforward, but it's fast, really fast. It's mega. I dare say we're still first again because we had a good lead margin. We've gone faster again.
I'm not sure if I got it on the video before, where
What?
you were after the last one.
Oh right, yeah. So we were P1 after the first run in class, and I think by a good little margin as well. And yeah, 25th overall. So it'll be interesting to see where we are overall now, and it'd be good to get a nice little overall finish because there'll be some cars drop out and that. But I feel strong, feel comfortable, and I'm enjoying it. I'm looking at the Insta 360 footage because I've had the camera in the front, and I've worked out that I do not look like a happy rally driver. I look like the most miserable bloke to ever get in a car. I look so unhappy. 90%. I'm actually gutted because the footage is actually really cool, like seeing the car and everything moving in the background and all that, and me doing it. But then I just look so unhappy. I'm just like this. 90% of that. I'm like this. I'm fuming, but it's actually really cool footage. Into the turn here. Handbrake! Into the jump. Burr up. Yeah, fuck that up. I'm fuming with myself there. I kept going, oh, fuck that up, fuck that up. Fuck's sake, why did I do that?
fueling, mate.
Pardon?
Get fueling.
Fuel?
Just surge bad.
The whole lap, the whole stage, surging the whole way around.
Oh, bloody hell. Brandy checked it before we went out and said it was
After-
over half.
Yeah, as soon as we got up there, first time.
Fucking just died
After-
straight away.
after
Just
that
limping it
corner.
all the way around.
What side's the pump? Left side.
Yeah. But it bloody,
Every long left-hander was
the whole way
surging it.
around.
I tell you what, that few hours watching you down here, they couldn't have gone through that fucking chicane anyway.
So before the stage then, I said, I looked at the fuel gauge and I said, do you reckon we need some fuel? He was like, no, it should be all right. The first like little bit of the stage, it started surging on me and dying. So I was having to like short shift and keep the revs quite low. And that car doesn't like running with the revs low anyway. But I think we still did all right, but we still passed 2 minis, even with no fuel, which was ideal. So yeah, hopefully my time hasn't been affected too much, but get it fueled up now, I think we can go harder, go faster.
Yeah.
Little comeback. I think we've snapped the drive shaft. Did the jump. We had no gears, no drive. But there was a journalist at the top and he went, oh, can we have a quick chat? I said, yeah, of course you can. So we're talking and he goes, oh, so you're the same Storm Stacey that races British Superbikes? I said, yeah. And I went, well, he went, what made you want to do this? And I said, well, my dad used to race cars and that. And he went, Leicester Stacey.
No way.
He went, I used to do a lot of journalism on Leicester Stacey. He went, he was always a character on track and off track. So
Oh,
it's nice to hear stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's
But he
nice.
did say, how is he? I went,
he's
not
dead.
very good.
Oops.
How cool is that? Just jack the whole car up.
I know.
While I'm eating me grapes, Ben's just given me a lovely souvenir of the drive shaft into the diff.
Let me get a close up. Look at that. Wow.
So now we have a new one in, and we can go again. See, I need to look at the stage now actually,
Yeah, you should do that.
so I know where I'm going.
It's a good idea, that, Jeff.
Bad boy. New drive shafts in, we're back on the pipe. That felt lovely, really lovely. That section over there through the tight bit, pulling the handbrake, got lovely control over it. Nice. Let's turn the GoPro on. Right, that was class, really nice. Got it all pretty nice as well. There was a bit that was confusing up the top, but nothing we couldn't manage. We got it done. So we're into the final 2 stages now. We're just enjoying some grapes, and yeah, got the car fixed. Oh, I've been looking at my sheet to see what's going to come up now in this next section.
You look like you've had a bit of an accident.
I have, yeah. I headbutted the dash. We hit the jump and I landed, and I ended up headbutting the dash. I'm only joking. I haven't headbutted the dash.
It's grapes.
They're grapes. Yeah. All's going well. I'm enjoying it. Just the final 2 stages now. I'm looking forward to it. It's all nice to drive. It's really nice. And I just said to Ben then, I said I definitely want to do some more circuit rallies, i.e. Bolton Park, Cadwell Park, Donington Park. They're really cool because they use all the infields and stuff, so it's really, really nice to drive. And it keeps it all changing. They also do them up at Knockhill as well, so it'd be pretty cool to go up and do one up there. But yeah, we'll see. But just the final 2 stages to go now.
Did you
What you done, drive?
We got, well, I hit a mound of tyres and ripped the front end off. I went in a bit too hot.
Yeah.
I misjudged it. I went, oh, Sam, tyres, and then we hit the tyres. But the gearbox leak, I think, is dripping onto the clutch.
Yeah.
It's making the clutch.
Seen you when you went up that bank and up the top when you went round that right-hander. I seen you not pull out the corner very well.
Yeah.
I thought something was up with.
Clutch just.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Revving.
Yeah.
So
And that last corner where you
just
go
limp
through
it.
the timing loop, seeing
Yeah.
you like limp it through there almost.
Yeah, might have to just limp it to the finish.
Yeah. Bloody limping. Oh, yeah, it's slipping. Oh god, that oopsie.
The
No.
oil slipping,
Yeah,
dripping onto the
slipping well
clutch
bad.
just makes it slip.
You could hear it.
There's no point going out for another lap.
No.
Wouldn't have gone any faster than what was to gain on the lap. So. Whoa. No loss, no gain. Catherine been round lollies in 20 days now, so. But yeah, just thought I'd come and have a dabble at this beforehand. One of the only weekends I'll get off now. It's always flat out now once the season starts, but I'll definitely be coming back to do some more circuit rallies, definitely. I had to go and do Upton Park in Donington and that.
Yeah.
I mean, but I thought I'd come here because I've not been here for years, since I was like 11 years old, so.
It's that long.
Yeah. I still had a good idea of where I was going, so.
That helps, I suppose.
Yeah,
But no,
exactly.
it was fantastic watching you out there. When I heard that it was your first one, I was like, no way. I thought, do you know what? He's got the talent behind the wheel as well. He's got behind the bars
The
as well.
commentators up there went, oh, is that Stacey that does superbikes? We're like, I don't know, because he looks like he knows what he's doing, and I've not done one before.
I was looking at the car and I thought, Stacey. I thought, no, it can't. And then I stood up on the bank and I just looked into the car and I thought, God, he is as well. What's he doing in a cage for 4 wheels instead of on two?
I just feel invincible in a cage. Yeah.